Hello. Today I'll be talking about the newest version of a film emulation plugin called Dehancer. I'll be sharing some footage and going over some pros and cons of the plugin. One of the best things about Dehancer is the wide variety of film stock emulations you have to choose from. There's Kodak, Fujifilm, Ilford, Lomochrome, and plenty more. It's also fairly easy to use. You just drop it into your node tree from your OFX tab and it's ready to go. I use DaVinci Resolve, but they have versions for Adobe and other editing software. So I actually went back and regraded these clips using Dehancer, and I was really impressed. I got the looks I wanted. I prefer a more subtle film look, and I was really able to achieve that really easily and in a short amount of time. Not that you can't get a really flashy film look if you want, a lot of halation, a lot of glow, a lot of grain, a lot of saturation. I just don't prefer that look, but I was really impressed with what I could do with Dehancer. So this is what it actually looks like inside DaVinci. In your input there is your color space, and you can actually choose your camera type if you click that drop down, which is a really cool feature. And I just love the presentation of this. I love the sliders. I love there's your film emulation. You can choose your stock. But there really are just so many options, and it's just presented in such a way that is not intimidating, especially to people who may not grade a lot or who don't know a ton about film emulation. So these are just more options. Film grain, halation, check on and off. And there it says 35 millimeter slash super 35, but there are other options again if you click that drop down, 16 millimeter and so on. But I think it's just a great way to present these types of options. I'll show you next actually another film emulation power grade where it's a little bit more intimidating and a little bit harder to understand, but you'll see what I'm talking about. This is Cineprint 16, and as you can see, the node tree is crazy and can be a little bit intimidating to someone who doesn't grade regularly. I love Cineprint 16, but there's definitely a difference between this and Dehancer. Price is one of the unfortunate negatives about Dehancer. It is $449 for a lifetime license, which in the grand scheme of things is not that expensive, but I still think it's a hard sell for indie filmmakers and people that make YouTube videos. Cineprint 16 is $60 last time I checked, so there really is a huge gap. But if price tag isn't an issue for you, I would definitely recommend that you get Dehancer. It is just so fun to use, so easy, and so streamlined. So if you have an opportunity, definitely check out Dehancer.